In the grand tapestry of the Mahabharata, Lord Krishna emerges not as a warrior, but a brilliant strategist, a guiding light in the darkness of battle. On this vast battlefield of Kurukshetra, amidst the clashing of steel and the cries of warriors, stands a singular figure of serenity and wisdom, Lord Krishna. His role is not to wield the sword, but to guide it. As the charioteer and advisor to Arjuna, the Pandava prince, Krishna becomes the compass that navigates through the storm of war. Yet, his guidance takes on an even deeper significance as the war progresses. In one of the most iconic moments in the epic, Krishna reveals his divine form to Arjuna, showing him the truth of his cosmic identity. This isn't just a dazzling spectacle, it's a profound lesson in humility and surrender, a reminder that the war is but a part of a larger cosmic design. Then comes the Bhagavad Gita, the holy scripture that Krishna delivers on the battlefield. It's not a war manual, but a guide to life and duty. It's here that Krishna's strategic brilliance truly shines. He doesn't just offer tactics and strategies for the war, but wisdom to understand life, duty, and the path of righteousness. Every word from Krishna, every advice, every strategy is wrapped in divine wisdom. He guides Arjuna not just through the physical battlefield, but the moral and spiritual one as well. His strategies are not just about winning the war, but about upholding Dharma, the cosmic law of righteousness. Krishna's role in the Mahabharata is a masterclass in strategy, but it's also more than that. It's about seeing the bigger picture, about understanding the complexities of life and duty. It's about learning to navigate not just the battles we fight outside, but the ones we fight within. Thus, Krishna, the divine charioteer, guided Arjuna through the battlefield, both literally and metaphorically. In the grand scheme of things, Krishna's role as a strategist in the Mahabharata becomes a metaphor for life itself. Before the cataclysmic war, Krishna in his infinite wisdom attempted to avert the impending doom. As the clouds of conflict began to gather over the lands of the Pandavas and Kauravas, a beacon of hope emerged, Krishna, the divine diplomat. His mission was one of peace, aiming to bridge the chasm that had opened between the two families. Krishna, the eighth avatar of Lord Vishnu, was renowned for his wisdom and diplomacy skills. Using these, he set forth on a journey to Hastinapur, the capital of the Kauravas, carrying a message of reconciliation from the Pandavas. He hoped to negotiate a peaceful resolution to prevent the devastation that the imminent war would bring. In the royal court of Hastinapur, Krishna presented his case with eloquence and tact. He reminded the Kauravas of their familial ties with the Pandavas, of the shared blood that ran through their veins. He proposed a fair division of the kingdom, a solution that would satisfy both parties without any bloodshed. Despite his best efforts, however, his words fell on deaf ears. The Kauravas, blinded by greed and lust for power, rebuffed his peace proposal. They were unwilling to share the throne, even if it meant plunging their kingdom into a destructive war. Krishna, witnessing their obstinacy, realized the inevitability of the war. Yet he did not waver in his commitment to peace. In this endeavor, Krishna revealed a profound truth. True bravery isn't always about wielding weapons and charging into battle. It's about standing up for what's right, even when it's easier to follow the crowd. It's about striving for peace, even when war seems inevitable. Krishna's role as a peace ambassador was a testament to his commitment to Dharma, the cosmic law of righteousness. He showed us that wisdom and diplomacy are as powerful as any weapon, if not more so. He taught us that the path of peace is often the bravest path of all. Even as a peace ambassador, Krishna demonstrated his commitment to Dharma, showing that true bravery often lies in striving for peace, not war. As the war raged, Krishna stood firm as the protector of Dharma, ensuring the triumph of righteousness over evil. The Mahabharata is rife with instances where Krishna, not as a warrior but as a divine strategist and protector of Dharma, stepped in to ensure justice. Let's delve into a couple of poignant moments that highlight his unyielding commitment to righteousness. Picture the scene where the virtuous Draupadi is being humiliated in the royal court, a pawn in a game of dice. She is about to be disrobed, her honor at stake. But Krishna, the protector of Dharma, intervenes. He ensures that her dignity remains untouched. His divine intervention, providing her with an endless sari, saves her from the ultimate disgrace. This act is not merely about protecting a friend in need. It is a statement that Dharma cannot be compromised, that respect for women is paramount, and those who try to tarnish it will face divine retribution. Now let's shift our focus to the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Arjuna, the Pandava warrior, is in a moral quandary. He must kill Jayadratha, the man responsible for his son's death, but he is also his kin. Krishna, the charioteer and guide, intervenes once again. He counsels Arjuna, persuades him to fulfill his duty as a warrior, to uphold dharma and bring justice for his son. Krishna's intervention ensures that justice is served, that dharma is upheld. In these instances, Krishna is not just a character in a grand epic. He is the embodiment of dharma, the divine principle of righteousness. His actions serve as a reminder that the duty to uphold dharma, to ensure justice and righteousness, is paramount, regardless of the circumstances. He stands as a beacon of hope in a world riddled with moral ambiguities, proving that righteousness can and will triumph over evil. In every action, Krishna reinforced the path of dharma, proving that righteousness will always prevail over evil. Amidst the chaos of war, Krishna's words echoed with profound philosophy and eternal wisdom. As the great armies of the Pandavas and the Kauravas stood face to face on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, a moment of doubt and moral dilemma gripped the valiant warrior, Arjuna. It was in this moment of crisis that Krishna, his charioteer, friend and guide, revealed the profound philosophical teachings encapsulated in the Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita, often referred to as the Manual of Life, is a 700-verse epic that forms a part of the Indian epic Mahabharata. Its teachings, delivered by Krishna, traverse the complexities of duty, righteousness, and the path to spiritual liberation. Krishna's discourse to Arjuna is considered one of the greatest philosophical dialogues in history. It is through this dialogue that Krishna elucidates the three paths to spiritual realization: the path of selfless action, the path of knowledge, and the path of devotion. He emphasizes the importance of fulfilling one's duties without attachment to the results, highlighting that it is the intention behind an action that determines its moral and spiritual value. Krishna's teachings in the Bhagavad Gita also encompass a profound understanding of the nature of the self. He elucidates the concept of the eternal soul, the Atman, which is beyond the physical body and the transient material world. He explains that the soul is eternal, indestructible, and the essence of our being. It is this understanding that Krishna imparts to Arjuna, aiding him in overcoming his moral dilemma and instilling in him the courage to fight for righteousness. Krishna, through his divine discourse, also teaches the importance of equanimity, urging us to remain balanced in success and failure, pleasure and pain. This philosophy, deeply rooted in the Indian spiritual traditions, has guided countless individuals throughout history, providing them with a profound understanding of life and its complexities. Through the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna imparted the timeless wisdom of life, duty, and beyond. His words, resonating with deep philosophical insight and spiritual wisdom, continue to guide humanity on the path of righteousness and spiritual liberation. Krishna, in the Mahabharata, is a multifaceted character whose influence transcends the boundaries of the epic. Krishna's role in the Mahabharata is not confined to a single dimension. Instead, he emerges as a character of many shades, each revealing an essential aspect of his persona. He's a divine strategist, a mastermind who orchestrates the events of the epic with a grand plan in mind. His strategic acumen is evident in the way he maneuvers the Pandavas through the labyrinthine twists and turns of the epic, always keeping their ultimate victory in sight. But Krishna is not just a strategist. His role as a peace ambassador is equally crucial. He's the voice of reason in the midst of chaos, attempting to mediate peace, even as war looms large. His diplomatic skills are showcased in his efforts to prevent the Kurukshetra war, proving his commitment to peace and harmony. However, when diplomacy fails, Krishna stands firm as the protector of Dharma. He upholds righteousness even in the face of tremendous adversity. His unwavering commitment to Dharma becomes a guiding light for the Pandavas, steering them towards their destined victory. Yet, perhaps the most profound aspect of Krishna's role in the Mahabharata is his philosophical wisdom. His teachings in the Bhagavad Gita, delivered on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, are a treasure trove of spiritual knowledge. They offer profound insights into life, duty, and the nature of the divine, making Krishna a divine philosopher par excellence. Krishna's enduring legacy continues to resonate in today's world. His teachings offer guidance in navigating the complexities of life. His commitment to Dharma inspires righteousness, and his strategic mind provides lessons in problem solving and leadership. Krishna's role in the Mahabharata serves as a beacon of wisdom, an epitome of strategy, and a testament to the power of righteousness, making him an immortal character in the annals of mythology.